Welcome back to In Your Face. I'm Ryan Snyder.
And I'm Eli Pearl.
First up, we're going to talk about if Durant should have left OKC. Start, Eli.
I think that Kevin Durant should have left OKC. I know people are now going to be really, really mad at me, but I think it was a point to get greedy. I know he had shaped the franchise, but Durant's on the tail end of his career, and he wants a championship. And if he didn't see it in OKC, why not go to Golden State? They're now a super team, and I don't really like the Golden State super team, but I think that Durant is a free country. Durant's allowed to do whatever he's allowed to do, and I think that he should take it. He should, with not many years left in his career, just take it and win a championship with OKC.
I disagree. Durant and Westbrook are so close to winning a championship together. Durant is an amazing player, and the fans in Oklahoma City have been so loyal to him. You should be loyal back. I get he stayed there for a long time, but they're so close to getting a championship. He should just stay and win a ring.
I get that, yeah, it was close, but as Kevin Durant's dad said, quote, it was time to be greedy, unquote. Kevin's now going to win it all, and I think that he should have done that with a place that he knows he's probably like about 95% chance that he's going to win it all, win the NBA championships, and hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy with Golden State.
So next up, should the All-Star game for the MLB determine who gets Game 7 at home?
No, it shouldn't, because this is a All-Star game that fans are voting for. I actually really don't like the All-Star game, just plain, well, I have many reasons, but fans are voting for, and fans are going to vote for fan favorites. So, fans vote for fan favorites. Some of those fan favorites aren't All-Star caliber players. Yes, they may be good, but they're not like All-Star good. And players are now bowing out of the game, and there's so many things. I think that for this game where people are bowing out, Jose Fernandez literally said, I'm going to throw 3 fastballs to David Ortiz. Maybe he was joking, I don't know. I know he didn't, but seriously, great players are bowing out of the game, and I think that the game should still mean something, so it doesn't become still mean something, but not as much for such a big game.
Once again, I disagree. The All-Star game is good representation of the skill in each conference. And so, the NL, if they win the All-Star game, which they didn't, or the NL, or the AL won, it shows the AL is probably better than the NL, meaning that they should have the advantage of getting Game 7 at home.
So, now, do you think that Tom Brady should keep on pursuing his case on Deflategate, or just let it rest and let the 4-game suspension just do it and come back in week 5?
He should keep going with it. I'm a Colts fan. I'm not a very big Brady fan, but he does not need to admit defeat. He's gone this far, saying that he didn't do it, but if he stops right now, that means that he's saying, I cheated and I accept that.
I think that he should just own up to it and serve the 4-game suspension. Because if he keeps on going, A, he's very likely to lose in the Supreme Court, and B, by the time there would be a court settlement, it would be like week 5, week 6. So there's really no point in going after and keeping up and continuing this case. Just do it. Own up to your mistakes.
Even if it goes week 5, week 6, he's still going to play in those weeks. If he stops now, he's not going to get a longer suspension. The only thing that can happen at this point is either has a 4-game suspension, if he stops now, that's what he's going to get, or he's going to have no suspension at all. And what he obviously wants is no suspension at all. So he should just keep going with it.
I think that for that I think that since right now the decision is you are going to be suspended for 4 games, and I'm saying that if you keep on going with it, he'll already have served the 4 games, so there's no more point to waste the money and the time and whatnot just to do this. And that's in your face, folks. Till next time, good night.